Hi everyone, this is Anna from Koala Soap, and today I want to do an experiment as to which ultra clear or clear melt and pour that as advertises really clear is actually clear. Without doing the one drop of blue dye or mica or anything, I just want to see which base is the clearest. I'm using the Crafter's Choice premium clear, which is listed in the description below, and then I'm going to use the Stephenson's crystal clear soap base. I have them marked here, S for Stephenson and C for Crafter's Choice, and here also. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting these neon embeds into the molds. I have them measured out. I am going to make one more set of embeds. I'm using this little, it's a bead. You can find it as bead or pearl fondant silicone mold on Amazon. Again, there's a link below if you like the look of this soap. I'm not going to do any scent in this because I just want to see which one is clear, but if you were going to do a scent, you would do it into your embeds, not into your clear, because you want to keep it clear. You don't want it to get cloudy. So I've been making these embeds. Word to the wise, if you are going to do this soap, you might want to get 2 of these. It might make your day go a little bit faster. It's like every 15 minutes you can unmold, especially if you put it in the refrigerator. It's just that you have to remember to go and unmold and reheat and all of that. So I have a little bit left, so I'm going to go ahead and heat this up and we're going to pour it into our mold and get started. Okay, so now because this is an experiment, I'm not going to wear gloves just because I'm not going to be selling these or anything like that. So what I do is I get any spatula that's removable is easiest, and I'm going to go ahead and pour it. Oops, and if you over pour, that's why you have the spatula. Okay, and the silicone mat underneath. So you would go like this. And then as this dries, you're going to pick all of it up, and then you'll just put it right back into your lime green. By the way, I'm using Poppin pink from Stardust, mica, and green lightning. These are their neon colors, which really do pop. Okay, let's wait for this to set, and then we'll go ahead and start. Okay, we're back. So these have set, and so basically how you unmold it, you're just going to separate it. It's going to come out looking like a bead. So let me see if I can show you. Okay, so this is basically how it comes out, and then what I did was I just kind of separated it into individual little balls here. So we'll go ahead and we'll get the rest of that done. I'm going to go ahead and melt these. I'm going to be very careful in melting. I'm not going to over melt them. I am going to do 15-second spurts, and then we're just going to let it cool down before we go ahead and pour into our mold. Okay, so they're melted down. The Crafter's Choice only took about 30 seconds to melt down. The Stephenson's took a little bit longer. It took almost the full minute in the 15-second spurts. I'm already getting a skin on our Crafter's Choice, and it says it's at 133. So because I have a little bit of a skin there, I'm going to take it out, or at least put it up here. It's kind of out of our way. I'm going to mix these into one bowl. Okay, so I have C for Crafter's Choice. I'm going to put a little bit of Crafter's Choice on the bottom here, just enough to fill up the bottom layer. I'm going to squirt it with alcohol, and then I'm going to squirt these with alcohol too. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start setting these in. This is in the 130, so it should be fine. Squirt again. And I'm going to hopefully have enough to fill all this up. I'm hoping I did that right. Move some around with the chopstick there. Okay, and we will let that sit. And now let's go ahead and see what our Stephenson is at. So it's at 143 and I do have a skin. So I'm going to go ahead and move those skins out of the way too. I guess we'll just put it here. I'm going to pour a little bit here because we do at least need a bottom layer. It's pretty clear. Squirt it with alcohol. It says 136, 128. So I can now start pouring into here too. Okay, what are we at? 133. Okay, so let's go ahead and squirt. I'll use this side because the other side had the skin on it. Okay, so we're gonna let it set. Right now they both look pretty darn clear. I would say that the Stephenson's, let's see, Stephenson Personal Care Melt and Pour Crystal Soap Base looks a little bit more clear, but I think if I was just handed this and said, can you tell which one's clearer? I guess I would pick the Stephenson's, although this one's pretty clear too. So we're going to go ahead and let them set, and then we'll go ahead and mold them and see how they look. Okay, and we're back, and these have set. I didn't put them in the refrigerator or anything. I did nothing to speed up this process because I really didn't want to skew it at all. So this is the Crafter's Choice, this is the Stephenson's. So let's take a look. To try to remember to keep them on each side here. Okay, Crafter's Choice, Stephenson's. I don't see a difference. And I'm really going to look here on all sides. Well, I don't see a difference, and so I'm really happy to know that. So I like doing these clear soaps with some embeds inside. I just kind of wanted to see, since I got this, if there was going to be a big difference. I will leave links to everything below, and I will go ahead and start making some more of these embed soaps because it seems to be a lot of people like this. So I hope you guys have a really good weekend. Bye.